Can you do the brakes like I did last time?
These are heavier than last time.
Can I try?
Easy.
Can I try?
Oh, she just walked all over you.
Yeah, you go CrossFit. Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah, fresh from
Fresh from ends. Hey guys, and welcome back to the first video of 2020. We started off changing the brakes on the Mark IV because I haven't changed the brakes since I've owned the car. So if we go, let's probably go around here maybe. I'll show you what the problem is. When you've got brake discs, obviously when you get them new, there's no lip. And then over time they wear down and you can hear the lip on that. I shouldn't have really, I don't know, some people may say that's bad. I'd say that's pretty bad.
It's quite bad.
It's quite bad, isn't it? Yeah.
And you're letting me touch the brakes.
Yeah.
After last video.
Is this right? He's hammering off the caliper.
What? What did
Nathan, stop. Yeah. Instead of just getting new discs, I thought I'd go for a little upgrade. On the Mark IVs, there's a simple upgrade, and all you need is upgraded version of these things. So this is the brake caliper, and this thing which holds the disc in place is the brake carrier. And from the Audi TT, or from, I think it's the anniversary edition, you can get the 312mm carrier, which then you can use on the caliper that you already have. Then you can get bigger discs. So that's what we're doing today, along with some new pads. Let's get started. We had to take a trip to Halfords, like always, because I don't have the right tools. How have you guys been? It's gonna be New Year's. Is the mic plugged in? Yeah. It's gonna be New Year's now when you see this, so hope you had a good New Year's Day, Eve, both. 28th of December when we're doing this. So we've got a few more days till we get fucking hammered. How are we getting on?
I mean, I'm probably waffling still.
Yep.
But I've done brakes a load of times. I think I know what I'm doing.
Just doing the other side. What you doing?
I'm currently still taking the fucking bolts off. Are they getting a nice undershot?
Look at that chin.
I think it must be out. Where's the flat then? Oh, there it is.
Look at that chin.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Alright, so we got the caliper off.
Yeah. We got the caliper off. Now to get these bad boys off.
And then we do that?
There's 2 bolts in it.
Yep.
Nice. I need something to hold this though. Is there a bit of rope in there somewhere?
No, it's your barn. It's your garage.
My garage. Could you hold this, please? Excuse me.
I'm holding a camera.
Yeah, can you get the fuck out of the way and hold that? Don't let that drop.
No! Hurry up! Hurry up!
It's hurting! Yeah. He's left me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. Nice. God, look at us making progress, man.
Fucking
We're actually doing bits for once, yeah.
Why do these look the same size as my new ones? I mean, they're only meant to be a little tiny bit bigger. Yeah, they are slightly bigger, aren't they? Are they? Giving me the same size. Where's my bag gone? There it is.
I can tell that Red Bull's going through your system as well. I don't know.
The size.
Yeah, what's the difference?
These are supposed to be able to carry.
Oh, longer.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Yeah. Well, I would have thought they'd be longer. This is 20 centimeters. That's a bit bigger than 20, isn't it? That's like 21. I think we're alright.
Yeah, it should be.
I think it's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna give these one last spray, then we'll let them dry, then put them on.
Cool.
It doesn't look like they're all gonna line up though.
Quite a lot has happened since you last saw that update. That was filmed in 2019. It's now January. I've had these brakes in for a while, and all I can say is good things about them. I didn't include the rest of the footage because a lot of it was me trying to get things right in the install process, and I don't know. Me just being me about things, I get very aggravated. Anyway, brakes are on. You want to take a look? This is what they are looking like. Now, before you say anything, because there's a few things, but before you do say anything, I know you're going to say that the disc
the line of it is the wrong side. Because of the pattern of the grooves, you know, it's grooving that way, it would make sense if the disc was spinning that way. So you're gonna say that disc needs to go on the other side needs to go on this.
We didn't think about this when we were installing it, so we installed it and then I looked at it and that's when I noticed, oh shit, it's the wrong way. And I've already done the Googling. Everywhere says it should be the opposite way to what I've got it, apart from Brembo. Brembo says it should be this way round because it stops the pad from raising. So I don't think it really matters. What matters is the way that it's vented on the inside. If these brakes were, okay, right, so let me try and explain this, because I don't really even understand it, but these brakes are vented, which means there's two sides of the disc, and in the middle is where the hot air vents out of it. So with these discs, it should, if the wheel's spinning one way, the vents should be facing the other way. Well, on some discs. On these discs, it's not the case. Mine are just straight up. I did have a look. So no matter what way it's spinning, it's still gonna get extracted. But, you know, they're on.
It's looking pretty good. This side looks better than the other side, probably because the paint on the caliper actually stuck better. But I'm not too fussed. I mean, the brakes do the job. They could probably do with a bit of a clean up because they look a bit dirty, rusty. I don't even know what that is.
For the price, I got the discs for £40 and I got the carriers for I think £30. So for less than £100, I think that's definitely the way to go. If you've got a Mark IV 1.8T and you're looking to just, you know, if you're gonna boost it a bit, like I have done, you're gonna need brakes to stop it.
And I highly suggest going in for the 312 carriers and discs.
Another thing that we've now got, which I'm trying to fit, a new front grille. If I can get it, here we go. All right. So this is what I've got, just a honeycomb, because at the moment,
there's nothing in there.
But I can't actually get this grille in right now because it needs to be sanded down. I've already tried to sand it down quite a bit, but you'll see why. I'll show you. Let me just pop the hood, boy.
I think it's the bumper, but that side goes in perfectly fine. This side doesn't want to push in because it's rubbing too much against the side, and I don't want to force it in because then that pops the other side out. But if I just close it, you can sort of see. Actually, no, I don't want to close it because then I won't be able to open it again because I haven't got the thing on it at the moment. But you can sort of see it's going to look a lot better.
This is going to be the last thing that I'm doing to the car. I'm going to be happy once this is in. I'm not going to bother with side skirts. That'll be the next person's task, the next owner's task, because I don't want to spend any more money on this if I don't have to. I'm looking forward to getting my next car, and currently I'm on the lookout for a, shall I say it? I think I've got to say it. The people who stay to the end of the video, this is your treat. My next car is going to be a Mark V R32. Big surprise. It's got to be done. I've wanted a Mark V for ages. I don't want another Mark IV because of issues like this. I want to play with something new. At the moment, I'm not really fussed on what the condition of the Mark V is going to be, as long as it's got good bodywork and it's not fucked and the engine's not fucked. But I'm willing to do things myself. I'm not really fussed at how bad it looks or anything like that. I just want one. I want one to be the lower tax bracket, so it's got to be 06 or lower, and in blue and manual. Preferably blue and manual. I would love a sunroof. I would love cruise control, things like that. But you know, it's hard to come by them. So anyway, I'm on the lookout for that. If you know anyone who's selling one, manual blue Mark V R32, lower tax bracket, slide in the DMs, message me on Instagram, please. I'm actually getting desperate now. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Sorry this hasn't really been a great video to make. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.